Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you're old here, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a hair growth tips video, and if you haven't got a chance to watch any of my other hair growth tips video or hair length retention videos, I will link them all down below in the description box so you can check them out. But I have a lot more tips to share with you guys. Okay, so the first tip is to co-wash and deep condition frequently. So in the summertime, I co-wash every day, and in the wintertime, I co-wash around 3 to 4 times a week. And co-washing is so beneficial for me because it just helps with the detangling, it helps with breakage, it makes my hair a lot more manageable and softer, and I just absolutely love it. Ever since I started doing it, it just made a world of difference with my hair growth process as well as the manageability of my hair. And I use a deep condition to co-wash my hair around 3 times a week. And I do that because I'm not a person who like deep condition my hair like for an hour or 2 or whatever. I just deep condition my hair in the shower. And I don't see a difference between deep conditioning my hair in the shower and deep conditioning my hair for an hour. I should think about adding that to your routine if you don't already. Okay, so the next tip is to use the deep conditioner that has ingredients that works well with your hair type or your hair texture. I know for me, almond oil and olive oil works really well for my hair type. So I go out and I look for deep conditioners that has those ingredients, as well as aloe vera. It just works amazing for my hair type. And once you guys find what works best for you, go ahead and add that to your regimen and you will see a world of difference. And if you don't have a deep conditioner or a conditioner that has those ingredients, you can always go out and buy those ingredients separately and add them to your deep conditioner, and it will work the same. The next tip is to focus on your ends when you're conditioning your hair. When you're conditioning your hair, you always want to focus on your ends the most because your ends are the oldest part of your hair and the most fragile. So you want to like really work that conditioner into your ends and make sure that it's fully moisturized, because if it is not moisturized, that will make your hair get breakage and tangles and knots and things that will just make your hair get shorter and shorter and shorter. And we want our hair to grow long and be healthy, so you want to make sure you deep condition your ends. And shampoo is the complete opposite. When you are shampooing your hair, I shampoo my hair probably like once every 3 weeks. You know, I'm not a big shampoo fan because shampoo can be drying, but you do need to shampoo because shampoo is necessary to cleanse your hair. So when I shampoo, I just make sure I focus on my roots. It's not necessary for you to shampoo your whole entire head because it's gonna work its way down to your ends anyway. So just focus on the roots when you're shampooing your hair. The next tip is to moisturize your hair frequently. My favorite moisturizer is, of course, water. So I just take a spray bottle of water, spray my hair with the water, and that's like perfect moisturizer for me. But some of you guys may like a thicker moisturizer or something like a leave-in conditioner or something on your hair. So you want to make sure your hair is always moisturized at all times, because when your hair is dry, it breaks, and breakage is real, and that is something that we don't want. So make sure your hair is moisturized at all times. Drying your hair, you want to use a microfiber towel. I said towel. You want to use a microfiber towel to dry your hair, and if you don't have a microfiber towel, just use a cotton t-shirt. And what that does, it doesn't tag at your hair, it doesn't like do anything, but it just keeps your hair like moisturized, and it's really gentle on your hair. So use something like that if you are a person who likes to dry their hair. The next tip is always have your hair detangled. I detangle my hair when it's in the shower. So when it's like completely drenching wet, that's when I detangle my hair. And I don't suggest people to detangle their hair when it's dry. If you have natural hair like me, it will tear out your hair. So you got to make sure you do it when it's wet or either very saturated with moisturizer. While detangling your hair, you want to start at the ends and work your way up to the roots. So never ever just take a brush or a comb and just start at your roots and go dragging it down, because that's how you rip all your hair out of your head. So you want to like start at the bottom and then work your way up, and it will make the detangling process a lot easier. The next tip is to find a good leave-in that will make your hair moisturized. So my favorite leave-in is water-based leave-ins, because like I said before, my hair loves water and it thrives off water. So you want to find a good leave-in that is great for your hair type and make sure that you use that. The next tip is to take a multivitamin. As we know, our outer appearance is just a reflection of what's going on the inside. So if we're healthy on the inside, then that will be a reflection in your skin and your hair. And as much as we try to eat healthy, sometimes we don't get all the nutrients that we need. So by taking a multivitamin, you will get those nutrients, and that will help. The next tip is to drink water. This should be like the #1 tip of life, because water helps with hydration, and as we know, we need hydration for our hair to grow and be healthy, as well as our skin, as well as our body. Where our body is made up of so much water, so we need water. The next tip is to exercise. Exercising helps with the overall health of your body as well as the circulation in your scalp, and that helps with hair growth. The next tip is to stay stress-free. Don't let other people out there in the world stress you out. Try to stay calm, because stress can really cause hair loss and a lot of other problems that you don't want. And make sure you get 8 hours of sleep at least. The next tip is to use protective styling, such as braids, twists, faux locks, any type of braid out, twist out. These protective styling are low manipulation, and low manipulation is great for growing our hair. So I know I had braids and faux locks in my hair for like a month, and when I took them out, my hair had grown like 1 inch. So these things are definitely necessary, and we wear them for a reason. So not only are they a cute style, but they help with the hair growth process. Final tip is to have patience with your hair. Hair grows an average of 1/2 inch a month. It can grow less or more depending on genetics, as well as, you know, your health. So you want to have patience, and your hair will grow eventually. You have to realize that this is not something that happens overnight. It is a process, and with patience and care and hard work, you will get the long, beautiful hair that you desire. Alright, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. I have a do's and don'ts of natural hair video coming up really soon. So make sure you subscribe so you won't miss that video or any of my videos. You can follow any of my social media at Miriam J. Hampton, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!